Hi friends, welcome to Subha's Creations. I'm Shubha. In this video, I would like to show you how to use Google Forms for differentiated instruction or personalized learning. So this is the form I'm going to use. I already have the title and the first question typed in. The first question I usually make it into a short answer question to collect students' first and last name because Google Classroom by itself don't do that. But if I want to collect their email IDs, all I have to do is go and click this settings button at the top, the toolbar at the top, and this will take you to this option that says general, and just choose collect email addresses. And also you can restrict whether you want this form to be used within your organization and or you just want to make it general. And also you can limit responses, one response to person, and you can choose whether you want to let them edit after submission or not. I'm going to say yes because this is a learning activity, and make sure you choose save. Now, this is the first question. I want to convert this into a required question. So I can just click this and make this a required question. But then if I do that, then I have to go to every single question and make it into a required question. To avoid that, all I can do is just go to the toolbar at the top, click these three dots and go down to preferences and make this question into a required question and set a default point value. So I'm going to set 2 points for each question and says 2. Save. But this is not a quiz yet. Only when I convert this into a quiz, this is going to assign point value. Even though I assigned point value there, as you can see, this is not a quiz. This is not a question. If I want to convert this into a quiz, then I have to go to settings and go to the third tab that says quizzes and then choose make this a quiz. And also I can choose if this is going to be a self-grading quiz, I can choose when to release the grade. So I'm going to choose immediately after each submission, and respondents can choose missed questions, correct answers, point values. I'm going to enable all this. So because I made this into a quiz, now this is going to assign 2 points for this question. So I need to disable this. I have to go here and make this into a 0 point question. Okay, now I'm going to add the next question, which is a multiple choice question, which is what is going to help me differentiate the lessons. So I'm going to give them two options, whether they can choose whether they want to watch a video or they want to read an article. So I'm going to type, I would rather watch a video and learn or read an article and learn. So I'm just going to limit it with two options for demo purpose, but actually you can give as many options you want. You can even assign different articles to different group of students, or based on their reading abilities, you can even make this into a quiz or something, a question, a multiple choice question, and based on their answer you can branch them into different groups. You can basically play around with this, and also make sure to click the answer key and convert this into a 0 point question. Now I have to go to the bottom of this question and click this three dots and choose go to section based on answer. But I did not create any sections yet, so I cannot choose which section. So I'm just going to leave it here and go and create a new section. To do that, go to the toolbar and click this last icon that says add section. So this is going to be my video lesson section. and you can write the description. You can give instruction to take notes, to answer question and all that. Now I'm going to embed the video. To do that, I'm going to go to the toolbar and click this fifth icon, the play button. And I have a YouTube video, so I'm just going to copy the URL and bring it here. This is the video I'm going to use. Just say select. Now the video got embedded into the form. I'm just going to give a title to the video. Now I want to add questions to check whether they were really being productive or not. So I want to give the same set of questions to both the groups, the group that chose a video and the group that chose articles. So I'm not going to type the questions here. I already have the questions typed in another form. So I'm just going to import the question from this form. To do that, this is my original form. Don't click the add question icon. Go to the second icon that says import question. So this will enable you to bring in questions from another form. So I'm going to choose that and say I'm just going to bring in 2 questions. This is just for demo purpose, but you can bring in as many questions as you want. So as you can see, this question was brought in from another form, so this does not have a point value. So I'm just going to give point value. If you want to give same point value to all the question, you need to go to the other form and fix all this. And also I'm going to choose the right answer. So this will become an auto grading form. If it is extremely bright outside, the pupil will contract. Okay. Which part of the eye is most like a film of the camera? That's retina. Sorry. I need to click the answer key and choose the right answer and give point value to the question and make this into a required question. Now this is my first section. Now I need to add another section for my voracious readers. So here's the section 3 that's going to say read the article and answer the question. So here is the article. I'm just going to bring in the URL of the article and paste it here. And I have to bring in the questions again. So I'm just going to go to the same form and bring in the same questions. So even though they are going to be learning through different ways, they will still be assessed based on the same questions. But again, if you want to differentiate in the way you assess them, you can do that too. So I'm just assigning the point values and making the questions required questions. So this is very important. So if you want to avoid this problem, make sure to go to the original form and give same point values to all the questions. I forgot to do that. So that is why it is taking up my time now. Now my form is ready. I have 2 different sections, one for video lesson, one for article. Now I have to go here and say the people who wanted to watch the video. So I'm just going to continue to go to section 2, that is video lesson. So they will be redirected here. And if they choose this one, they will be redirected to the article. Now my form is ready to assign to students. But before doing that, let's just do a preview. So when the students actually open the form, this is how it will look like for them. So if they need to type in their first and last name, and if I say I want to watch the video and learn and choose next, that's going to take me to the video section. And all these are required questions. If I say, oh, I cannot leave the form because these are required questions. And if I choose this, this is a required question, so I need to type my name. Now I cannot submit the form without answering the questions, so they have to answer all the questions before submitting, and they can click this link and go and read the article and come back here and answer the question. So now your form is all ready. You can go click the send icon and then take the link and shorten the URL, copy this link and post it in your Google Classroom, or you can email it to them. You can embed this into your blog, whatever you want to do. So this way you can redirect your one group of students into multiple activities just by using the Google form.
Thank you for watching the video and spending your time with me. If you liked it, please hit the like button and support my channel by subscribing to it and sharing it with your friends. Thank you again.